So here we are inside the Graham house, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone here to welcome us. Let's just rob them a little bit. Stabilizer helps you with your pulse rate if you run too fast for too long. Oh, a suspect. Let's see what this is about. Get your gun ready, York.
Anna, where are you going? Don't leave me. You there. Do you know where Anna is? Anna. My dear Anna.
Zach, let's do this later. I don't think we'll get anything out of her like this.
No, York, let's do this now. Press the grieving mother for information.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Anna.
Anna. Oh, why did she have to die? She was so happy, so full of life. Anna, she loved that dress in the picture so much. She looked so pretty in it, but now she won't be able to wear it again. Yes, that dress. I can't find that dress anywhere.
That dress?
Her dress. Where is it? Without it, She looked so pretty when she wore it for prom. She was the prettiest girl in town that night. So why did she? Where's that dress? Where?
I don't think we'll get much more out of her like this. Maybe if we find the dress and bring it to her, she'll calm down enough to talk.
And welcome to the side quests of Deadly Premonition. This is the first one we'll be doing. These side quests are little optional missions that we can take. The first one is to find Anna's dress and give it to Sally, so maybe she'll calm down long enough to tell us something. There are a number of side quests in this game. There are actually, we go down the list, 50 in total, and we'll be doing all of them. This side quest, one of the easiest ones in the game. We can assume Anna's dress is somewhere in this house. However, even if we saw it, how would Agent York recognize the dress as being Anna's? We don't actually know what the dress looks like. Let's try upstairs. Might assume maybe her dress is in her room. Oh, well, that sounded kind of menacing. So we have a locked door and a door that really isn't there at all. Let's see if we have any luck here. Yes, this door is open. So maybe if you look around long enough, we'll see what dress Sally was talking about. Sally seemed quite distressed. Hopefully this dress will do something for her.
Look, Zach. It's a picture taken during her prom night. There are no other pictures of Anna in a dress. This blue dress here, then, must be the one Sally is looking for. She does look like a goddess. Sally was right. She sure is pretty. That smile would make any man turn to butter.
Well, now York knows what the dress looks like. It's that blue dress in the picture. So let's see if we can find that. We know it's not up here because those other two doors, well, one of them's locked, the other one isn't actually a real door. So perhaps it is somewhere down here. Kind of surprising that Sally doesn't seem to have a problem with this strange man rummaging through her house.
This is it. This is the same dress as the one in the prom picture. Let's take it to Sally.
Alright, we've got the dress. I don't know why Sally wouldn't have been able to find it here in the closet with all the dresses. Apparently this is where the Graham family keeps the dresses, so you'd think that this would be a pretty obvious place to look. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no, hey. We found this dress. For you. You're gonna take this dress. Sure did.
This is it? The dress! This is Anna's dress! Anna! Oh, Anna! Anna!
Sally, we found the dress. So please tell me more about Anna.
She was such a good girl. She was the most beautiful girl in town, with pretty blonde hair. Everyone around her just loved her.
On the night of the murder, was Anna at home?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
That day, the day she died, I stayed over at a friend's place. If only I'd been here, Anna might not have gone through...
Where did you stay that night?
I was...
Aha. So, in other words, you have no idea what Anna was up to that night.
That's wrong. She wasn't the kind of girl that would walk around at night. She was always dancing under the sun. Yes, under the pouring sunshine, like this.
Zach, look. A key. It fell from Anna's dress. Maybe we can use this to get into Anna's room. Sorry, Sally, but we're going to have to take a look in there.
Side quest complete. The first side quest out of 50 complete. And that leads us into a second side quest. This one, Anna's diary. Since we have the key to her room, we can rummage through her personal stuff. It's okay, I mean, we're the FBI. We can do that. Oh. Well, Sally seems to have come down from that rather fast. Let's have a look at what personal effects Anna might have in her room. Oh, she has a trading card of her dress. So, yeah. Her dress has a trading card. Kind of wonder who's making these cards. Anna used to wear this dress before she was murdered. Didn't have much use for it after she was murdered, I guess.
She was at an age that craves excitement. Doesn't matter what town you're from. Girls will be girls. You know, Zach, in this wonderful country of ours, there are no good old-fashioned towns left. None at all. Day 1. Today is the day of the ceremony, and I'm a little nervous about it. Day 2. The first time he used it on me, it was so amazing, so exhilarating. Day 3. He doesn't let anything slip. I'm really worried about Becky. Day 4. Delivery man Q won't be able to protect Becky. So that's the last page written. It's very interesting. You could learn a lot from a diary. So we have this unnamed he, Becky, and this delivery man Q. Zach, this could be more interesting than I thought.
And our second side quest is complete. So it seems that we have a lead, perhaps two leads. This Becky, who apparently was a friend of Anna's, and this delivery man Q. We could shave here in the dead girl's bathroom if we so choose, but let's not. So I guess our next what we're going to be doing next will be try to find these two people listed in Anna's diary, see if they know anything about what's been happening at... Who are you? When did you come in here?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
So, this gentleman, his name begins with Q. And he has a girlfriend named Becky. What a coincidence. Perhaps this might be our delivery man Q, maybe? Unfortunately, there's no way to prove that. Just because his name begins with Q does not really mean anything. Looks like he came here to make Sally lunch, so that's nice of him. I guess we'll just leave them to their lunch for right now. Since we have no way of knowing if delivery man Q in the diary is referring to Quint. But we do have a full name from that diary, and we do now know that that full name, Becky, also belongs to Quint's girlfriend. So maybe that might be the way to go. Well, this car wasn't here when we went in, so this must be Quint's. Quite a nicer car than what we have. So, fortunately, we have our map that shows where everyone in town lives, so we can use that to easily find Becky. By the way, you can also see if people are located at the locations. You can see sort of a silhouette of a person. So that tells you where people are, if someone is in a house or not. Now, Becky's house, a bit of a distance away. It's quite lonesome. There she is, and there's someone in her house. We might assume that it's Becky. So that seems to be the way to go. So, next time on Let's Play Deadly Premonition, we continue meeting the townspeople of Greenvale with Becky. See you then.